Good morning, welcome to the video. Today is January 18th and this is officially my first ride in 2026. The fourth season on my Van Nicolaas Rowtag. Now I just wanted to quickly show you two things which are different this year. First of all, we have this red shift suspension seat post. It's the 28 centimeter edition. It's really nice. It really goes bumpy over rough stuff. And second, which I already had last year, this suspension fork from RockShox. I believe it's called the Rudy. Truly awesome piece of kit. Other than that, I'm just keeping it simple. Today, a 120 kilometer ride, some 1,500 meters of climbing. I started in the dark, but the sun is popping out and it's actually looking gorgeous over this forest path with these trees and all. And this feels like the start. It feels like autumn, but it's really winter. We've just had snow the last few weeks, so that explains why this is my first ride. Other than that, tire choices: 50 millimeters in the rear, Schwalbe G1 Ultra Bite, and up front I have a Schwalbe Racing Ralph 2.1 inch, which is, to be fair, the maximum I could reasonably squeeze in for this fork, which is for gravel more than decent enough. So I'm gonna call this a, dare I say it, a full suspension gravel bike. Nah, that's taking it too far. It has front suspension and it has some rear damping. And to be very fair, I only bought this one because my titanium seat post cracked. I made a video on that as well. If that hadn't happened, I probably wouldn't have bought this thing because I found it rather expensive. I forgot the price, but I remember saying, whoa, that's a lot. It's not the lightest piece of kit, but then again, we're talking about a few 100 grams on a total bike. And considering the fact I did drop 6 kilos in the last few months, I don't think the few 100 grams will hold me back. And I do have to give it credit where it's due. The suspension element is there. It really is there. 35 millimeters of, I'm just gonna say suspension, 35. And here 40, and then of course the suspension offered by the wider tires, and that's really it. 44 centimeter wide bar, no flare, GPS unit, frame back, carrying a Camelback with 3 liters of water, titanium frame. Anything else? 2x11 GRX mechanical, which is serving me now for the 4th year without a flaw. So not really looking to upgrade to electronic. Carbon wheels, the Track Bond Rager Aeolus 3V with the 25 millimeter internal width. And that is 3 minutes, dear viewers. I'm not gonna rob more of your precious time. I'm headed this direction on the Rowtag for its 4th season with double suspension. Over and out, and thank you for watching.